What's going on? It's your boy Aiden B.
John Q.
Dream Break Show.
Big Miles.
And y'all are tuned into Across the Waves. So, we supposed to be in the radio station and whatnot, but, we had some difficulties. It's okay. We could be transparent, but, we're going to make things happen. So, right now, we're in the Fine Performing Arts Center in the recital hall. Big come up.
I didn't expect to be here, but we had to make the show work. You know what I'm saying? And we're here. We're here to make the show work.
Yeah, so this is the second day of Black History Month. So, Dream, what you got? What's on your mind?
So we're going to start with our I Am Greatness segment, Who Am I by Madam C.J. Walker. So I was the first Black woman millionaire in America and made my fortune thanks to my homemade line of hair care products for Black women. Born Sarah Breed Love to parents who had been enslaved, I was inspired to create my hair products after an experience with hair loss, which led to the creation of the Walker system of hair care. A talented entrepreneur with a knack for self-promotion, I built a business empire, at first selling products directly to Black women, then employing beauty culturalists to hand sell my wares. As a self-made millionaire, I used my fortune to fund scholarships for women at the Tuskegee Institute and donated large parts of my wealth to the AACP, the Black YMCA, and other charities.
Madam C.J. Walker, So that's our I'm Greatness segment for
Black History Month.
Black History. Thank you, John, for Black History Month. So we've been out of school for like a little over a month or whatnot, and it's our first week back. So let's start out on a high note. Did y'all set any goals for yourselves when you were coming into the semester?
Goals. I mean, honestly, goals is just to maintain like everything basically that I was doing already. Because I felt like I was already on a good track, and I just progressively wanted to keep doing better every semester. So honestly, just to maintain everything.
Yeah, what John said, and protecting my peace this semester. Because it's been rough, but yeah. Just that peace. And I meant every word.
Do what I did last season. Get good grades. And just, that's it.
Definitely time management for me. Like, I really want to be able to, achieve great grades, but also manage my time to be able to make time for the things that, I have to do rather than prioritizing the things that, I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are y'all going to do to achieve whatever goals that y'all set this year? Me personally, I made myself a little calendar and whatnot, what I'm going to do through the day. I had to adjust my calendar, but I made my calendar, and hopefully I could stick to that.
Honestly, I probably had to do the same thing, like get a plan or something. And my mom might be watching this, and my mom's been telling me to get a planner every single year of my entire life. And every single year, I say I'm going to get a planner, and I never get a planner. So maybe this might be the year, 2024, that I finally get a planner, and my life will be organized.
I have a Google Calendar, but I only use it for, like, my doctor's appointments and stuff. But I used to have, like, a reminder for my work, but now I just, like, when I get it, I just do it and get out the way. Yeah. So that's
For me, I have a calendar too. Also, like just spending time doing activities that I like to do and spending time around positive people.
All right, so John, let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl. I'm not a big sports guy and whatnot, but I will say I was very passionate about the Ravens game last Sunday. Mm-hmm. It was very frustrating. I was stressed out the whole time. And so talk to us a little bit about the Super Bowl and the AFC Championship and whatnot, all that.
Well, first of all, I'm going to just say, I feel like even if you weren't a football fan, you still enjoyed the game. Because a lot of people were, obviously trying to see Taylor Swift and trying to figure out, is her man going to make it? Is her man going to make it? This and that. And then I feel like everyone kind of just had like some general camaraderie for the Ravens because everyone was just against Taylor Swift. Yeah. So, but it was a really, really exciting game. I mean, the Ravens made a lot of mistakes and just cost them the game. But the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl once again. Another Patrick Mahomes going to the Super Bowl. But it's 49ers versus Chiefs. I don't know if that's going to be exciting for a lot of people. Because a lot of people wanted the Lions just because, like, the story. And they haven't been here in years. So I feel like this really isn't the Super Bowl that everyone wanted. But guess what, guys?
What?
We get to see Taylor Swift.
I don't care.
In the Super Bowl.
Every team me, Miles, and John rooted for, they lost.
Yeah. We rooted for the Lions, they lost. We rooted for the Ravens.
So we're rooting for the Chiefs.
Good luck with that.
No,
Hopefully they lose.
I want the,
Honestly, I'm just rooting for, I don't know.
I don't watch football. So.
I mean, I don't watch football either, but, I mean, That Ravens game was intense. Like, I really was counting on the Ravens. I was like, oh, they're going to win,
Yeah.
My team is finally going to win. Well, the team I'm rooting for is finally going to win.
It was pretty bad.
Was that the most exciting game you've ever watched?
Honestly, yeah.
More exciting than the Commanders?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
bro.
thoroughly enjoying myself.
It was more
Well,
exciting.
Commanders-Eagles game is always good.
But I didn't really watch that. This is the first full football game that like I was pressed to get back on campus and watch. Like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the game. All that. I thought we had popcorn.
Yeah, nah.
We didn't have no popcorn, but I was excited. That was a good. I feel like it was a good game.
But
Go ahead.
that Lions game, it was pretty boring.
No, the Lions
Yeah,
game
the
was
Lions
boring.
game
The
was
Lions game was boring because they were up the whole time.
Yeah,
And then
man.
towards the end, we were just sitting there like 27-7,
Yeah, they dropped the
24-7,
ball.
whatever it was. And then they just didn't win. But anyway, this shows expertise in sports. It's all about entertainment.
I mean, but it's about the Super Bowl and whatnot.
Yeah.
But what are y'all expecting from Usher's halftime show? I feel like that's gonna be
It's gonna be like a vibe. Like I'm
that's
excited
gonna be
to see
a.
it.
I feel like it's. Do you think it's gonna be more for the women?
I think,
Probably.
but at the same time, you have to think like commercially, like
Yeah, because you have to.
Like-
You have to touch more than just like women or a specific audience. Like you gotta touch kids. You gotta touch everybody because everybody's gonna be watching the Super Bowl.
Why not?
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. But
it's not like that.
Preach, John. It's okay. John.
But
I'm
Usher,
so confused.
I feel like so far Usher is having a good year. His residency is going crazy. His the Super Bowl halftime, and then I think the day of the Super Bowl halftime show or the next day, he's releasing his album.
Oh yeah, he is.
Where he
releasing it.
has
I thought it was released. I thought he already released it.
no, he had. I think he has 21 Savage on it. I think he said SZA.
He released a single with them, 'cause that's what I just checked.
No, he did. Oh no, it says February 9th.
Yeah,
He
So he's
released
releasing
a
it-
couple songs.
So he's
from-
releasing it this Friday coming up.
this Friday.
Yeah, February 9th.
that's when it's releasing.
Yeah. It says upcoming. It says coming February 9th.
Well,
2024.
with all that being said, Usher is having a good year.
So he's probably releasing it before the Super Bowl, and then get all the lists and everybody, and then once Super Bowl.
You think he gonna skate on the stage and all that type of stuff?
I feel like, yeah.
With
I
his
feel like he would.
Rick Owens skates.
Wait, who was the guest last year? Was there even
it was
Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Didn't no, Rihanna didn't bring nobody.
She didn't bring anybody.
Okay.
She was so
I don't think he would bring any.
I don't think
well,
Usher needs to bring anybody.
Me neither.
Honestly.
But you have to think about his catalog, because a lot of his songs aren't like, I don't know, like Good Kisser. That's a little.
That's why I said a lot of his songs
Yeah,
are more adult like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he's gonna have to dig deep in his bag. But he'll
don't
figure
think
it
so.
out. He'll figure it out.
But I think Good Kisser. I don't know.
Rihanna did an interview where they asked her what advice would she give Usher because she did the halftime show last year, and she was like, "I can't give Usher no advice. Like he's Usher. He's a legend. But if you was an artist, what advice would you give another artist during the halftime show? Like, say you already did the halftime show and whatnot. What advice would you give if you were an artist? Because, yeah,
This one to Usher. Make sure you get a good MD. Adam Blackstone. But I think he MDs everyone. But I don't know. Like, make it like not theatrical, but like Rihanna's show last year was like it was cool, but it was like it stayed in.
It was standstill, like,
yeah, it was
it
like
wasn't
stayed
really-
in one place.
yeah.
Well, she was also very pregnant.
Yeah, she was.
I see what
That
you're
is
saying.
true.
I mean, there's not much she can.
Like the California show had like different like elements, but at the same time, I thought they were kind of doing.
And
too
then the
much.
weekend just was going.
The weekend,
from-
I honestly
don't-
forgot about that.
I'm not gonna
He
lie.
had like
the
20,
weekend,
like a whole bunch of people with masks on. And
the
I don't know
weekend's
what those
halftime show, it scared me. He did the thing where his face was all beat up and that.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I
it
was
was
so
out.
I don't even
confused. It was a
remember
lot
that.
going
Yeah,
on.
it had stuff to do with his album. He was trying to connect everything, and
Yeah.
he was trying to. I don't know.
He put a lot of thought into it.
No, he did.
I
Maybe
hope
too much.
Usher like reaches deep in the vault.
Yeah.
I feel like he
Da
is
da
gonna
da
do
da
something.
da. That's my song.
Do you think
He
he's gonna
should-
play? Do you think he's gonna do? Yeah.
He's
I feel like he's gonna do that.
He's definitely gonna do that song. Yeah. DJ's got Falling in Love.
But is he gonna? He might
In
not
the
even
club
do.
with my homies.
He might not even do his new songs.
No, he's probably not.
I don't think he would do.
He's
his
gonna
new-
be-
I think
Basically,
he would-
waste my time.
How does that go?
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 You're mine.
Oh, I've been looking for that song.
I haven't. No.
It's called "Waste Your Time." Oh, please don't waste my time.
Oh, that joint. Oh
Yeah, that joint is
yeah,
tough.
that joint is tough.
But speaking of, big celebrities and legends in their genre or in their game, in their genre, in their industry, whatever you want to call it, Brother Cat Williams, Lord have mercy.
Scholastic readers.
Scholastic readers, scholars,
Can someone explain the situation?
extremely
Like,
smart.
You don't know what's going on?
I actually
Well,
don't. I
it's
really
kind of
don't.
So Cat Williams went on the Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, and he aired out so many celebrities, let alone some mainly comedians like Cedric the Entertainer. He said Cedric stole his joke, and he said Cedric was supposed to be a triple threat, and he can't sing. He said he can't act, and he's not funny.
Damn.
He said Steve Harvey.
He like a walrus.
He said Steve Harvey's hair was fake.
Oh
No,
wow.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
No, I watched the Steve
Yeah.
Harvey show, like not his talk show,
His
the
own-
actual
yeah.
Steve Harvey show.
His hair was
Steve
fake?
Hightower.
His hit. It was fake.
no,
looks-
'cause
it looks
Aiden was
fake.
watching.
I mean,
the
I'm-
and I was like, yeah, that.
But
joint's
is he?
fake.
But is he saying something that we don't already know? Because a lot of TV shows, stuff is fake. Stuff isn't.
Well, yeah.
Stuff isn't what it seems.
But
But
I
like-
never realized. Like, I watched
feel
the
like
show.
when he said that Steve's hair was fake, I feel like I don't even know. It just brought a whole bunch of attention to it, even though a whole bunch of actors wear fake
fake
hair
stuff.
and all that type of stuff when they're playing a role.
All right.
But he aired out a lot of people. But I'm not gonna say the world, but a lot of people were also siding with Cat. Like
Right.
he should have aired them out. He should have aired them out. I feel like it was too much. But then, a lot of people are overlooking the fact that this man is crazy. Like, you read, how many books did he say he read a year?
He was what, 8 years old? No, yeah.
I think he said 8.
He was 8 years old. He read 3,000 books a year.
He said he read 3,000 books a year.
3,000 lie.
It's not even 3,000 days in a year.
3,000 books. Is crazy.
It's only
He was reading
365 days in a
Dr.
year.
Seuss.
No, he said he was reading chapter books,
non-fiction.
He must have been reading.
He said he never read fiction books.
he must have been reading.
Everything
elementary
was
stuff.
chapter books and nonfiction.
Then he ran away from home on the on the back of a tractor trailer
He
with his
ran
what,
away from
pit
home
bull or something.
and he went to a truck stop and he asked all the truckers where were they going. And one person said LA and one person said Florida. And then he said him and his Rottweiler
Yeah,
puppy
Rottweiler.
got on the trailer part of the tractor trailer and just hitchhiked pretty much. Hitchhiked. But he said they didn't know that he was on the back of the truck. How on God's name did they not know that you was in the back? And he was 13 at this time. What school were you going to? Why are your parents not in jail? Because that's illegal. You have to go to school up until you're 18, 16, something like that.
He's crazy.
What do you think about when he was talking about all the male actors that have been dressing up in dresses and acting like women?
Again, I feel like now he was right about that. He wasn't lying about
He
that.
wasn't.
But it was just the way he was trying to perceive it. It's a role. Like, are you trying to say that Martin is?
I mean, he's not saying that Martin is he's not saying that Martin is, I don't want to say the word, but, but also, right? He's basically saying that these people are demasculating themselves by taking these roles.
I don't think that's the case though. It's a role. Like,
But I
are you
see-
saying?
I feel like it's
It's
two
both,
ways.
yeah.
Okay, is Michael Ealy a child abuser because in a movie he threw his kids out the window?
Well, no.
No.
But the point he was making is these men are going on TV or going on wherever and embarrassing themselves, and by putting on a dress, putting on lipstick, putting on all of that, and yeah. So I mean, I feel like it goes both ways, but it's how you perceive it. To be honest,
I don't think they're. What's the word? Demasculating?
demasculating.
I don't think they're demasculating themselves. But at the end of the day, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of the world, I just don't like how the world, if they'll enjoy something, But the second somebody
Says that
of
is true.
notoriety says something, all of a sudden stuff changes. Like you watch Norbit 6 times a doggone week. And then as soon as Cat Williams say, all the men that's dressing up like women are demasculating themselves, now all of a sudden you agree. Like, oh, he's right. He right.
I mean, I feel like that's with anything, to be honest.
Eddie Murphy is demasculating
If
himself.
a celebrity comes out and says they don't like something, they don't want to do something, then everybody all of a sudden don't want to do that same thing and don't like that same thing.
Yeah,
So,
clout chasing.
I mean, but that's how it be. Celebrities got the power.
But speaking of the truth coming to light, it seems like Krishan Rock does not want to accept the fact that her and Blueface just might not be like. You gotta let it go.
Yeah,
I actually think she needs like mental help.
I think so too.
Like,
She
you have
lost-
to
No,
let
like
it go.
seriously,
Yeah.
because like there was this whole thing about her, like her and his current baby mama or something. What's her name?
And apparently she's.
Alexis or
I don't know what it is.
that
Hey,
white
no,
girl.
isn't it Jalen?
Yeah, Jalen.
Jalen or Jaden? Jaden. It's Jaden.
Something crazy.
You got another one named Bonnie.
What? Bonnie and Clyde?
Bonnie just got a tattoo of him too on her butt cheek.
Bonnie Lachey.
So, what exactly is Blueface doing to these women? What's going on? Because all
Money.
these women seem to be.
Making me
Because
go
what does
crazy.
Blueface provide? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nothing.
I guess money.
But what does he do? What is this? So he just, bro. I'm not, bro. No shade to Blueface. He probably worked very hard to get where he is, and Bust Down Tatiana was probably, was a
But
great
also
song
they
and
were all
that,
with
but-
them, and like I can't. Like it's so hard to walk away because I've been with this person for so long.
But
even
I'm
though
co-
they abusing me.
I'm
and treating
confused
me
though
like
because
this.
at one point, if I'm not mistaken, Blueface and Jaden was supposed to be getting married or something.
Yeah.
But now I saw that Krishan Rock is moving back in with Blueface.
She
feel
got
like
no,
this is just off her
because she
guilt,
got a
like-
tattoo
No, it can't
on
be.
his
They
on
gotta
her
be
neck
getting paid.
already,
No, I
and
thought
then
it was
she
her-
wish.
and now it's her cheek.
before like
yeah.
when they were together, she had a tattoo.
Yeah.
Got it covered up.
And
Then
now she
has
getting one
another
on her
tattoo. What
And
is-
she had a Blueface tooth. Because
And she got
she
his
missing
name
that
above her
tooth.
eyebrow.
And she missing that tooth in her, like in the front of her mouth. But she got a new tooth, like one of those not prostate.
So she fixed.
What
her
is
teeth.
it called?
Yeah, kind of.
Prosthetic tooth. And it has Blueface's face on
like a
it.
porcelain.
It could come out though.
So who is the problem?
Oh, it comes out?
Yeah.
So she can like switch her teeth.
Yeah, it could come out.
Because she has like dentures.
Yeah.
So who is the problem exactly?
Everyone.
All of them. All of them
Honestly,
crazy.
because
No, but I'm
honestly,
saying if we
I
had to
feel
choose
like it's
between
I feel like
Krishan or
it's
Blueface.
Krishan. I feel like it's
It's
Krishan.
Krishan, because she keeps going back to him.
She keeps going back, and
But
then
is
every
Blueface
time
wrong?
you
Is
look,
Blueface wrong for just accepting it every time?
That's on him. She wants to.
Because I
just
feel like
don't
as a
think that
man,
he-
I feel like as a man, when you go through something like that so many times, and then like, regardless of he's in the wrong or she's in the wrong, you have to understand. Like, you have to have awareness and be like, okay, it's not working. Every time we get back together, it never turns out good. I try and go a separate way. She try and goes a separate way, and we come back together, and it never works. As a man, you just got to be like, yeah, this is not gonna work.
I
But
just
he's
don't think
like,
that he cares. Like he just doesn't. I don't think he cares about
So
these
he,
women.
he just
So
doesn't have
he's just
respect.
like,
He doesn't have just.
as long as he has somebody, he's good. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he just wants somebody in his life, whoever it is.
That's not.
He
that's not
got
healthy.
about 3 people. He didn't have, he had a whole house
Jada,
full of them.
Krishan, and what's her name? Bonnie.
He had a whole house full of them. Remember that?
What, the show?
Yeah, when he had all them girls in the house.
I also just think it's a matter of like maturity. Like I still think that Blueface is in
How old
his
is Blueface?
in
He's like
his
20.
teen mindset.
Is he like 25?
Krishan even followed her own child off Instagram to follow Blueface.
Oh yeah,
'Cause she
unfollowed.
only- yeah, unfollowed.
Yeah,
She
followed
only
her
followed
child
one
off Instagram.
You know what
Are
I'm
you
trying to
actually
say.
serious?
Blueface is 27. Oh my god.
He's 27.
And Krishan Rock is 23.
Oh,
She's 23.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
but
Bro, she fresh out of college, bro. If she went to college.
She did not go.
she was like she was an attractive young
So
woman.
when did she start that show? When she was 20?
I don't know.
Had to be.
I guess. Yeah.
She was an attractive young woman when she was in high school. I sound old.
Her teeth was
She
straight.
she wasn't bad looking in high school. Her teeth
was straight.
was
No
good.
offense, but-
she ran like she was like almost in the Olympics. for track and all. Like
And then she got on that show and ruined her life.
she met that Blueface and
That ruins her life.
turned around.
Because Blueface isn't gonna lose nothing from this. He gonna
Exactly.
keep making money
He
regardless.
a celebrity, and then it's like the celebrities who don't care about the whole little cancel joint are the celebrities that never get canceled. Like you realize Dave Chappelle, he doesn't care about the cancel culture. Hence why he never gets canceled. People come for Dave Chappelle all the time
Yeah, he
about his
doesn't care.
jokes and whatnot, but he doesn't care and he doesn't respond either. Which is why I feel like he can't get like. I feel like you can't cancel somebody who doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because
And he's in that situation. Like, he
they're
doesn't care.
only trying to cancel people who have something to lose.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle isn't, and who care? And Dave Chappelle isn't in the mindset like I have something like,
Yeah, he's not really.
yeah. Dave Chappelle retired from comedy like 3 times. He said, "I'm not doing
Bro,
no
he's
more
gonna come back
special.
with a Netflix. He's gonna
I'm not doing no
He had
more
a- he had one
Netflix
recently.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet.
Listen,
I did.
when
It
them
was-
bills,
it
when
was
them bills
short.
come knocking.
Cat Williams was talking about that too, though.
It was
He
in
ta-
DC.
He was talking about Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Kevin Hart's like documentary or whatnot. And
The one with that Kevin Hart did.
yeah, it was Kevin Hart and Chris
I
Rock.
didn't watch that.
Didn't he diss Kevin?
watched
He
it. It was
dissed Kevin
pretty
Hart too.
But Kevin Hart and Cat Williams have had beef for a while, like a while.
Nah, when he talked about all like their wives, like Kevin Hart, Ludacris, like he was saying all these men, their wives all look the same. They got weird noses. You never heard them talking in interviews.
Like, why are you talking about a man's wife
was
and
like,
you're not
dang.
Kevin
married?
Hart's wife was on Husbands of Hollywood.
It's like damn. And then Ludacris makes a whole diss on him.
The new season.
It's pretty funny.
His like current wife was on Husbands of Hollywood, and she was like on the show.
Yeah, but I just feel like, how are you going to talk about like? It doesn't give a good look when you're talking about a whole bunch of people who are married and you're not married.
Yeah. 'Cause there might be a reason why you're not.
I
married. Maybe
can
he's
have any
doing it
woman I want.
out of jealousy. No.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna lie. That interview was
That was funny.
I don't
that
know.
interview was hilarious.
Well, it took me like 2 days to watch that joint.
I mean, it was like.
But one thing that I noticed about the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, a lot of people are being exposed. Diddy, all the
they're tired-
celebrities
they're
that
tired of
Cat
BS.
Williams was talking
What
about.
was that? Who showed me that picture of him?
Of what?
I don't know if it was Jose. But I don't know
Oh,
if
it was Jose.
that showed me that picture. I was like, that does not look like. He must have got facial reconstruction or something.
No, it looked like him. He just looked like he
He looked
stopped
crazy.
taking care of himself. Like
What was
he
the
stopped
picture?
cutting his beard. So it was a picture of Diddy, and like his hair was gray, his beard was gray. He just didn't look.
He looks out of it.
He looked sick.
He probably just all that stuff he did in the past is probably
He's
catching up. on him.
stressed out.
Yeah, of course. He's,
I would be stressed out too.
all that stuff is catching up with him.
And his
They
son-
said he hung Wale over a balcony. Like
yeah.
what?
Well, he didn't. His people did.
Oh, his people. I'm sorry, Diddy. His people did, but everything is alleged. So Diddy don't
Allegedly.
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 They trying to accuse the man of God for not being straight TD Jakes. Have
Oh,
you ever
I was
been
like-
swallowed?
I was like, the Lord's being straight? What?
I don't believe that though. I don't believe that. I don't think he did it. TD, we stand with you.
Well,
I don't want no.
I met-
I don't want no DM coming to Across the Waves.
I met
talking
Bishop at Barnes and Nobles when I was like 2 years old.
Miles.
How many?
I did. I
You
got a
met
picture.
you met the man of God.
Yes, because he had a book signing at Barnes and Nobles in Bowie, and GT was like, "Let's go," and I got a picture with him.
Was you excited?
I mean, yeah, I knew he was. I was like, "Oh, it's a famous preacher,"
I met Kevin Hart.
and he was
Yeah.
crying.
and you
Sorry.
cried.
I cried.
And he gave you $1 million, right?
No, you want to know something crazy though? His security guard. I was walking past. His security guard was like, "What's going on, man? You excited to meet Kevin?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "You got a face like I feel like I'm gonna see you somewhere. I'm gonna see you on a movie or something, and I want you to remember me when you on the big screens. I want you to remember me." I was like, "You better prophesy over my life."
Do you know
Fast
what
forward
it
to
is?
Across the Waves.
Do you remember? what it is?
Fast forward to Across the Waves. This episode is going to go viral
Not for real.
because of all the adversity that we went
This is
through.
gonna get 56 million views.
My back is too big to be running up and down MLK
Mercy.
steps.
This is gonna be the most. This is gonna be the most view.
Don't be weight shaming me.
I'm not.
Wait,
But
Jose made the comment first.
I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No, it's okay.
Say it.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, this was a stressful. Watch, this episode gonna go viral, and then we all gonna be famous. We're gonna be at the Whammies,
whammy.
Give me a whammy.
and then we're gonna be at the Grammys.
And then at the Lammys and at the Oscars.
Yeah.
What? The Oscar.
But Stanley Cups, these Stanley Cups are getting on my nerves. I'm gonna be honest
Honestly,
little bit.
when they were first talking about the Stanley Cups, I thought they was talking about like hockey. The Stanley Cup.
No, I did too. Until
Because when you win like the championship in hockey, the trophy that it's called a Stanley Cup.
sports.
So when everybody was like Stanley Cup, this, I was like, bro, Stanley Cup.
I thought people were like going around like drinking up.
Like
the Stanley
yeah,
Cup.
like
I
taking
was
the Stanley Cup. Or
what?
something. But it's a what, like a thermos cup.
It's a Yeti. It's like it's just. Ooh.
It's a Yeti that say Stanley on it.
Have you ever had a Stanley?
No, and I don't want one. I don't see the hype in the cup.
It's just a cup.
It's just a cup. I
But
agree.
well, I will say this woman got in a car accident. Thank God she survived. But she got in a car accident and her car caught fire. So the Stanley Cup, she had a Stanley Cup, and the Stanley Cup like was the only thing that survived the fire. Like the car was destroyed,
Wow.
but the cup was like she went to the junkyard, and the cup was just sitting there like perfectly fine. So after that, I need me a Stanley Cup.
That's
I
how
need
it started.
Or do you not
They
think it
are
was a marketing
lining
ploy?
up
I never even.
Why?
and fighting.
No.
How much is a Stanley Cup?
You know what the crazy thing is? I think that was a marketing ploy. Cause their head
How much is a Stanley Cup?
is $50, John. It's like $50-$60. But people resell it on like limited edition ones. They sell it online for $3K, and people buy it.
That's
They're
sad.
crazy.
It's just a.
Like the Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey.
They're selling a Stanley Cup at Walmart for $134.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, no. I would never pay
I'm good with my
$100
Yeti.
for a cup.
Yeah, I can get cuter cups. I got.
I'm
cuter
fine with
cups.
my Yeti. It's
Do
the
you
same
make cups
thing.
or just phone cases?
Just phone cases.
Shop
I
with
got me
Johnny.
some cute custom.
Yeah, shop with Dream.
But like I was saying, the head marketing, the head marketing guy, I guess I don't know the official title, but he was the head marketing guy at Crocs when they made that rise.
Oh yeah, did you see the new Crocs?
Which ones?
I'm gonna show it to you. But yeah.
But he was the head marketing joint for the Crocs, and he was the one that revived Crocs. So now he's with Stanley. Stanley Cups, which were like a lot of like workers and like blue collar workers knew about it, but now all of a sudden, everybody, yes, they're okay. Everybody's buying a Stanley Cup now, so it's not a coincidence.
I would
You gonna
never
get
buy
these
those.
$100?
I would not pay
never
$100 for them.
No, I was talking with Eamon about this, and we were saying like when a celebrity starts, like if a celebrity was able to pull this off, then everybody's gone.
course.
I mean,
Everybody's
yes and no.
Those
gonna get these
those
ones.
big boots.
You right, them red ones.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like with every
Nobody's
variation,
getting that.
but I feel like with every variation of Crocs, everybody says like,
You'd be
oh, at
surprised.
first
Right.
they don't like it, and then they just start wearing it.
I mean, I'll probably buy them if they were cheaper, but I'm not paying
Yeah, they're
$100.
$100.
I'm not paying $100.
Like a cup, like fighting over a cup is insane.
No, like people like actually like are rioting.
Like how they was fighting over Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Or
Exactly.
It's not the same.
It's a sandwich. No, it's the same. It's a sandwich. It's a cup. Why are you fist fighting over a cup?
Well, black people.
Well, I need to
You
try-
would fight over a sandwich?
No, but
Miles
you know-
probably
No,
would.
the
You
fact
know,
that didn't
them
Oh
people-
wow.
didn't somebody get killed over Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
No, he got. Did they?
Or he got stabbed.
He died. I know they got stabbed.
That's.
I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but I know somebody stabbed somebody over a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I don't know if they died.
And it's crazy how like much hype it was then, and now it's like you
Now
go
it's
to
just a
Popeyes
regular
and
chicken
you just get
sandwich.
it
And
right.
I tasted it.
Stanley Cup.
I tasted
It's
it.
good.
And
Now when I
yeah,
first
it was
tasted it,
cool.
when they first came out, I was like, this joint might be better than Chick-fil-A.
My parents
now
was
it's
like,
like-
my parents was like, you don't need to be going to Pop.
Because the reason
All this going on. I can't even go get chicken.
the
no
reason
more.
the reason that Chick-fil-A will always be the best is because it's consistent. In my opinion.
But I get tired of Chick-fil-A.
I mean, you get
It's
tired
the
of it, but
same.
when you eat a
It's
Chick-fil-A
no, like-
chicken sandwich, are you like, wow, this is disgusting. Like,
No.
I don't want to eat this.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A, but I went to Chick-fil-A like last week, and it was last Thursday. I was excited because I had been over Chick-fil-A for a while. I was excited to go to Chick-fil-A. I was like, yeah, I'm finna get the 4-count strip meal large with not a high C, with a Sunjoy. I was excited. I got to Chick-fil-A, got my order, looked in the bag. I could have swore I saw sauce. I got ranch, Polynesian, ketchup, barbecue, and Chick-fil-A sauce. All of that wasn't for me. It was for my sister too. Majority of the sauces was for my sister, but the Chick-fil-A was for me. I got all the way home. They didn't put no sauce in that bag. Like not even the ketchup. Like, golly.
Chick-fil-A fired me, y'all. But anyway, and
They fired you?
well, they wouldn't allow college kids to come back basically
They
unless we kept
fired.
the consistent schedule. Yes, I was at that joint for 2 years. But in college,
I mean, but yeah, because if somebody's
funny.
because if
Actually,
somebody's
I don't
able
like
to
them anyway,
if
so.
somebody's able to take your place, they're just gonna
Right, they don't
replace you.
care. It's business.
That's
But you know,
so
in
dry.
College Park, there's a place called Little Blue Menu by
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. I
That
didn't know
joint
that
is
the other
good.
day.
You just found out about it?
Yes.
Little
You
Blue
went?
Menu.
Yeah,
What
no, I
is it
didn't
called?
go.
Little
We
Blue
were
Menu.
DoorDash.
It's the little blue menu.
You
Like
should-
they have burgers and stuff, but it's still
Yeah.
like.
I mean, did
regular
you get
Chick-fil-A
it?
No, like we were door dashing, and Kiara had to order basically. But I never tried.
Did
it.
she get it?
Not for her to eat.
Did she get it? What?
She just saw it. She just saw it as like an option.
We were door dashing.
Oh,
Like I said, and
y'all
Kiara
were
already
DoorDashing.
Y'all were door dashing.
Yes, and Kiara had to pick
Okay.
up an order from there.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Because
like,
I was
oh.
confused.
I thought you meant like
I
she
thought
was
she
like
was getting the
ordered- yeah.
food
No.
for herself.
No, but I would try it. The burgers.
Nah, my mom tried it and they said like the burger was really good.
Okay, I believe it.
Good price. Or
That's the
like,
next-
was
I haven't had a good burger in a while.
Well, I don't know about price. I don't know. I didn't pay for it.
you had it?
Well, I had like the scraps.
I was about to say something. Well, speaking of burgers, Mos Def and Drake.
What? What does that have to do with? Okay.
Absolutely nothing, but you know,
So deaf.
You had to transition.
Nah, Most Def and Drake, they're not beef. I don't know if they're beefing.
They're not beefing.
But Most Def did an interview and they said, "What do you think Drake like? What genre of music do you think Drake is in?" So before we get into talking about it, what genre of music do y'all think Drake is? Drake
I feel like he's a mix,
of what?
R&B and rap.
I think he's R&B, rap, pop hybrid.
That too.
Yeah, same thing.
So
Yeah,
he
same thing.
described
classify
he
him as
described
rap.
Drake as not hip hop is what you're saying.
He said he said he feels like he could hear Drake when he's walking through like Target.
I mean,
'Cause
yeah,
you know Target be playing that like
It's
pop
commercial.
music.
it's commercialized music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's not wrong when he said that. I feel like people are just.
I don't
like,
necessarily
a-
think
is
that
it-
was a bad thing.
It's not.
But it's just the
If
way
I hear
people.
But it's
Drake
the
in
way-
Target, I'm be like, "Oh, that's a lit Target."
Right.
Do
You
people
know-
still say lit?
No, that's like 20,
What is
2018.
this
20
Target a vibe?
Uh,
No,
I mean,
guess.
a vibe.
this Target
It's
is
a
tough.
vibe all
Yeah.
the time.
no. Sorry.
Batty
But
batty shot.
but I feel like with Drake, to be honest, he has songs that are pop, he has songs that are R&B, he has songs that are hip hop, he has songs that are rap or trap. So
Rap.
I don't really think you can
But me
You can't
personally,
categorize.
you can't
I,
categorize
yeah,
Drake,
I wouldn't categorize him as a hip hop artist though.
because he's not.
He's not hip hop.
He's not hip hop.
So Mos Def is not. Mos Def has like.
He's not
dedicated-
wrong, but he's not right.
I mean, because most Def was around when hip hop was actually like hip
Hip
hop.
hop,
Like
exactly.
now, hip hop is like
Someone who dedicated their whole life to hip hop.
yeah. The most hip hop we have now is like J. Cole. But
People
that's not
are
even, like
people
J.
are
Cole,
really
Kendrick.
like people were really going in on Most Def in the comments, and then I saw some people. I saw like it was a balance kind of. So it was a lot of people going on him, and then there was a lot of people saying no Most Def slander will be tolerated.
Yeah, because Mos Def, but at the same, there's this whole thing, old head hip hop, and not trying to accept the new people that are coming into hip hop, and but at the same, it's not the same. Like hip hop has lost its like grittiness and like rawness and stuff. Like now, people are just rapping and trapping. It's not like there's no
rapping and
Rapping,
hip hop.
trapping.
Hip hop is storytelling. There's not a lot of storytellers anymore.
But that's
I
why.
agree.
Well, that's why I'll say like I mean, but that's the thing. There's only a couple Drake songs.
There's
He's
only
storytelling.
a handful of Drake songs that are actually like hip hop.
So who's your go-to old school hip hop artist?
Mos Def is one of them.
Tribe.
Yeah, Tribe. I like Outkast.
I like Outkast too. I didn't like that flute thing. I mean, I didn't dislike
Andre,
it,
that's
like,
Andre 3000. I
I
like
don't listen to
some,
none of them people. you
Andre
just said.
3000 flute album.
but he's a part of Outkast.
Well,
But
he
he's
dropped
like,
his own album,
yeah.
I know.
the flute
I
album.
didn't like it.
I didn't.
I mean, I didn't dislike
The
it,
flute.
but like it's
His
just
name
something
the
I
name
would go to
titles were
sleep
kind
to.
of like insane.
But didn't he stop performing because he like, what was it? He has really bad anxiety, so he like couldn't perform.
I don't know.
Would you
Yeah, that's what I
classify? Would you classify Kanye as hip hop or rap? Probably rap. Because I'm not gonna lie, old Kanye was storytelling.
Yeah, old Kanye was
Now he just be having some.
I mean, but he's still kind of storytelling. Like
he's
his,
a trailblazer.
what's the album? Guess who's going to jail tonight? Donda.
That's a rap.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't think so? I feel like the whole album was telling a story though.
I mean,
Storytelling's like Nas, like Illmatic.
like his album was telling us because like it's a difference between the songs being a storytelling song and an album being
Yeah.
like that type of vibe.
A lot of
where it's like
people-
it's telling a story.
Yeah.
Like every song actually has meaning, and you're not just throwing songs on an album like willy nilly, like whatever.
Now, rap doesn't mean like your song doesn't have like, it's not like a meaningful song. It's just like traditionally,
Yeah,
it's not.
I like old. I wish old Kanye would come back, but I don't think that's
Yes.
ever.
That's
gonna
never
happen.
gonna
Never
happen.
gonna happen again.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
Do y'all feel like
I feel bad for him.
Do y'all feel like rap? Because this is like the consensus that rap is in the worst state it's ever been.
I can agree. Yeah. They just be chatting.
I feel like yes and no, but at the same time, people are just too focused on commercialized artists. People aren't really like digging. Like people like what 2 years ago or a year ago, R&B is dead. There's like y'all aren't listening. Y'all aren't searching for people to listen to.
Yeah, because I remember watching.
R&B is most definitely not dead.
I remember watching Shannon Sharp.
R&B money.
He was interviewing Neo, and Neo was saying how like R&B is probably not gonna get back to the point it was at its peak, like way back then.
No, I feel like it is.
But-
I feel like R&B, like a lot of more R&B artists are coming.
But that's the
To
thing,
the
you gotta dig for
forefront.
it though.
But are people? Yeah, exactly.
But no, but now more people are coming to the forefront. Like,
So if you would say, okay, so back then you had the Ushers, Neos, whatever. So who do you think, like maybe 3 people are like the head of the R&B of this generation?
But also Neo
Isley.
and Usher. Well, that's
You don't think she's R&B?
like she's R&B. I'm talking about Neo and Usher aren't really. I wouldn't really classify them as strictly R&B. They're more pop, R&B.
I'll give you that for Neo.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Usher
maybe
is
Neo.
pop, and Usher does have R&B songs, but commercially, like his more commercialized songs are pop songs.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
But like Alex Osley is like a niche, like
But now I couldn't tell you who's leading R&B right now because everybody would just be like SZA,
SZA's leading R&B, Summer Walker.
SZA, Summer Walker.
Who else? Alex Osley is a name, but a lot of people don't know her.
We could do a whole show just talk about this.
Yeah,
But we gotta move on.
yeah.
Thank you, Miles.
Well, we're still talking about music anyway.
Yeah,
Miles is about to start a show,
yeah.
About music.
so stay tuned. But music.
We're talking about more music. Here we go. We just
Music-
talking about music.
Legal.
What's going on with this music being removed from TikTok stuff?
Did they
So
do it
this
yet?
happened like a couple of days ago.
I
This
think
one
they
happened
did
like
mute
recently.
a lot
This
of.
happened-
I think didn't they already mute a lot of the artists' stuff?
It
Yeah.
was. They started it last. Was
They
it
So
said-
is it every artist or is it just?
It's any artist that's affiliated with Universal Music Group, which is pretty much a lot of
Yeah.
name like
Drake?
Drake. They said Drake, Taylor Swift, like Drake, Taylor Swift, and The Weeknd specifically, their music is already like being taken down. But
Why-
everyone else is like they're slowly taking it down.
Why do you think Drake hasn't become independent artist? Like Usher
Drake
is
doesn't
an
need it. Drake,
He doesn't.
he doesn't need to be independent because it doesn't benefit him. It doesn't benefit him being.
Because Drake has he's on his own label, OVO.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But it's own like Universal Music Group owns a lot of like record labels, so it's kind of like
And they-
subsidiaries and.
And they said this is gonna be the downfall of Ice Spice because no more Ice Spice on TikTok.
But at the same time, a lot of people have like original audios.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
That like if, for example, if I want to upload like my video, but has a Drake song on it, it's not gonna get taken down.
Well,
I
I was reading an article and it said this situation is most likely going to get resolved. They're just having a conflict of conflict because they're worried about well, they're frustrated that TikTok has been promoting like the AI music, like the AI covers.
Yeah.
So they're frustrated about that. TikTok's not trying to take them down, so they're kind of just But I feel like it's going to get resolved eventually.
Yeah.
Because these labels aren't going to make no money. Because at the end of the day, TikTok is promoting the music. It's not taken away from.
And they're getting money from TikTok using songs.
Yeah.
So once they see that money gonna be gone, it's gonna come to a resolution.
But for artists' careers that were made off of TikTok, if this stands like further through, then they're screwed. But yeah.
Like Ice Spice, Sexy Red.
I don't know what's going on.
That girl,
I don't know.
She needs God. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on with her. Do people still listen to Sexy Red?
I don't. I never
The
did.
ski, that's done.
I think
It's slowly dying down.
I think the
Ice Spice,
children.
skis.
I think the children are still listening to. No, I'm not gonna lie. Them kids came up to this school on that Monday before
And
break,
they-
and they was singing the song like
I went to
they
go
was
It's
to the
actually
20.
pretty
birthday,
bad.
too.
Let me tell you, I was like, "Woo, I must have an old spirit," because I was like,
And then people
I
are
know
encouraging
you
it.
lying. Exactly. They need to be listening to "I Love You," "You Love Me."
They need to
Let
be
me tell you
listening to
something.
that Kids Bop.
Exact Kids Bop,
I'll
but they're not
never
listening
listen
to
in.
Kids Bop.
I had a Kids Bop.
That's what's
CD.
wrong with the generation.
They need to be listening to Super
I-
Y. They need to
Exactly.
be listening to
They need
Wonder
to be
Pets.
watching Sid the
Wonder
Science
Pets.
Kid, not
Sid the Science
Baddies.
Not baddies.
I saw
not,
some little kid watching Baddie. I was.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Even the 11, 12, 13-year-olds, they need to stick to
like,
Disney.
why are these children? Why are
They
these
need-
children at 8 years old and 6 years
'Cause of
old
social media.
having phones? Why do you have a phone? What do you need a phone for? I didn't get a phone until my
I was in middle school.
my seventh
Sixth
grade.
grade. So
Yeah, I got like 8th
I didn't get a phone until my like 6th grade, 7th grade year in middle school. I mean,
had,
6th
I had
grade, 7th grade.
like a little BlackBerry.
And I had the bag because I was walking across the street.
Yeah, I had a little joint in like elementary school that I could only call my mom on. Because I was walking. Because I had to walk home from school.
But yeah, my mom, I had to beg my mom to let me get a phone. You don't need no phone at 8 years old to
No,
watch
you don't.
TikToks.
You know.
But nowadays, that's all you.
That's all you do.
The easiest way to get a child to be quiet if you babysitting,
iPad.
give them that iPad,
And they need to stop doing that too.
and that's what the parents say. All you gotta do is give them the iPad, and they'll just chill. They'll just sit
Because
down.
reading levels are going down.
Because kids don't read no more.
Now
remember-
kids can't even read on
you
the
remember-
dang grade level.
You remember the book fair joints they used to have in like elementary school?
The school I
I used to be
Scholastic-
excited about that. I never had.
Oh
enough
my god,
books.
I could never get a book, but I was just so happy to
always
just
be
look
like-
at.
They
all the
don't
books.
do. They don't do red cards and green cards no more. Well, I don't know if they do.
Are you talking
But
about
they
like
need
blue
to.
cards?
Yeah,
Blue
the
sticker?
cards. They need to.
that blue and that green.
I got red one time because I
I never got red. I can't get red.
always knew I was gonna be a chatter.
I got red.
But I got red once because I was chatting. My mom tore my tail up. I'm sorry. My mom tore my tail up. Whatever happened to giving kids whoopings? That's why
a
we
whole
turned
nother-
out the way we
That's
did.
a whole nother debate.
I could talk about that all day.
Some people need to get smacked.
Not smack.
Not
Now,
smack.
That's abuse.
Smacked on their
But,
tush.
PG-13. I mean PG show. PG show.
Smacked on they tush. If,
But my
what
thing
type
is,
of parent would you be? Like, what restrictions would your children have? Would they have restrictions?
if you don't do what you want to do, you're not. If you don't do
Honestly,
what you got to do, you're not going to do what you want to do.
I feel like in the moment when our parents would tell us, "Don't be on the TV, don't be on the game too long, don't
We
be
used
doing
to be
this," we used to be like, "Oh my god, they don't know
But
nothing."
now I see
But it's
why.
like when I'm thinking about it. When I have kids, bro, I don't want them just sitting in front of the TV
Nope.
all
It's
day.
a cycle.
Eating,
Go outside.
eating Cheetos.
The kids don't even go outside no more. I used to be outside.
Well,
I used to be.
the world getting crazy.
Let
Yeah,
me
the
tell
world
you,
is getting
my
crazy.
mom
You can't
used,
go outside like
my
you
parents
used to.
used to be searching for me. Where is Aiden? Where is Aiden?
You can't go outside like you used to. The world getting crazy. That's
mean,
one thing I
still.
will say.
Kids used to just
Not even. You could go outside in your neighborhood.
in your
In the
neighborhood.
neighborhood, but like we used to be able to like walk to like
I used to go outside.
7-Eleven,
I used
go
to go
to the
outside
park.
and play basketball. I wasn't good, but I used to play. I used to go outside and shoot on the
You
basketball.
used to play by
hoop.
yourself, or you was playing with friends?
Nah, I used to play by myself.
I used to
You didn't
walk
have no
all the way
friends?
to Island Palm.
Not
That's all right,
really.
bro.
I
We
used
got
to
you, bro.
ride my bike like I was a school bus driver.
Look, you made it, bro. Look how far you made it, bro.
Your imagination.
Exactly.
Now you're the host of
Now
your
I'm
own
the host
show.
of Across the Waves.
And you got some great things coming
Great
up.
things
that, you know,
coming.
you know.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Where there's a will, there's a way. But Dream,
Y'all want to play a game?
yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm good. It's like, that's...
You want to play a game?
Sure.
You want to play a game?
Sure.
We're going to play 2 truths and a lie, okay?
Okay.
I think I'm going to start, all right?
Well, you introducing the game, so you gotta start. Give us an example.
You had to do all that. Y'all, I think everyone knows what 2 truths and a lie is.
Okay.
So I'm going to name my 2 truths and 1 lie. All right, you ready? First,
For those who don't know what 2 truths and a lie
Everybody knows
is, you
what
tell
it
2
is.
things that's the
Everybody
truth
knows
and
what it
1
is.
lie.
Everybody knows
And
what
you
it
gotta guess which one is the lie.
first, I have 3 pets. Second is I have a license. And third is my birthday is April 1st.
Your birthday is
Your
not
birthday's
April
Yeah, it's
1st.
not
Go.
Wow.
That was foolish.
easy.
You at least gotta find something that we don't know.
Come back to me.
All
No,
right.
I don't know what I was saying. 'Cause I'm not...
I don't know you.
I've met
I'm glad y'all know, though. Oh, sorry.
8 celebrities in my lifetime. I'm affiliated with the Grammys, and I have a grandmother who is 112. I mean, no.
What?
Let me start over. I've met 8 celebrities in my lifetime. I know a gospel legend, and I'm affiliated with the Grammys.
I'm not gonna
First
lie.
one? The celeb? No.
I mean, what would you classify as a legend?
A legend. You know what a legend is.
Can you repeat them? I blacked out.
It's 8 celebrities. He knows 8 celebrities. He
I
knows
met
gospel.
8 celebrities. I'm affiliated with the Grammys, and I know a gospel legend.
You have not met 8 celebrities.
You have not met a celebrity.
He doesn't know gospel legend.
I haven't met 8 celebrities.
Yeah, that was easy.
Well, who's the gospel legend?
Shirley and Kay Berkeley.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan.
Ooh.
You ever met 8 celebrities?
Okay.
I might.
Let me think.
That's what you.
Sugar Bear, Adam Black.
Melvin Crispell,
Sugar Bear, Adam Blackstone, Melvin Crispell,
J.J. Harrison,
J.J. Harrison, Charles Butler,
Spears, rest in peace.
Aaron Spears, rest in peace. D.L. Hughley,
Kevin Hart.
Wait, so you have met 8 celebrities?
We're trying to see.
Wait, so one of them was a lie?
That was a lie, but
That
I
was
don't
the
know
lie.
if that's true.
But I didn't know that I met 8 celebrities. Sorry, guys.
What?
See, so you
That
just
sounds
broke
like-
you just broke all the rules of the game.
Just go ahead.
You've had to meet 8 celebrities.
I don't think we're
You
good
met
at
Ballas. What's his name? His
Terrell
crazy, yeah.
Suggs.
Terrell Suggs. Terrell Suggs.
Suggs. Go ahead, John.
All right. Okay. I've been to Jamaica 4 times.
4 times.
4 times.
4 times.
Everybody knows Everybody knows I'm a big Eagles fan, but actually, I was a Bengals fan before I was an Eagles fan. And
Well, that's a lie.
what's it called?
Well, I guess that's a lie.
And my favorite color is orange.
The Eagles. I mean,
The Bengals thing. Can you call one?
The Bengals thing.
True.
Yeah.
No, meaning it was true. Like,
So your favorite color's not
You're a
orange?
fibber.
Okay, let me give you backstory. Let me give you backstory. Let me give you
No,
backstory.
because
Let me give you
I saw
backstory.
your
Let me give you
baby
backstory.
picture you
Let me
had
give you
on the
backstory.
Eagles
Last
You've been
jersey.
to Jamaica for
I've only been 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was either that or the Bengals one.
what he doing?
It was when I was like younger, and I just like the Bengals because of their colors. To be honest,
I remember you like because they look like the Tigers.
I like the
Go
Bengals.
ahead,
because
2 truths
It's
and a
the
lie.
Andy Doe and AJ Green era.
It's 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, 2 truths and a lie.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 2 lies and a truth.
2 truths and a lie.
I got I have a zoo in my house.
A what?
A zoo.
Well, that's a lie. We can leave that out. That's been across the waves. See y'all
This has been across.
No. I got I have reptiles in my house.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. You have a zoo. So you have a zoo in your house. You have
Oh,
reptiles in your house.
that's the zoo is not.
So you have a reptile in your house.
I have reptiles in my house.
Okay.
Oh.
He does have reptiles.
Um,
I played it too.
I played the trombone.
I played the totals. I like music.
I used to be an OnlyFans.
I used to play football.
I used to do gymnastics.
This has been across the
No, that's
waves.
true. Well, not. I did used to do gymnastics.
Do a trick right now.
Miles,
Not like I used to do it when I was like
Miles,
10 years old.
please do a
10?
cartwheel.
I used to do it when I was 10
Do a
years
cartwheel
old.
right now.
Please do a cartwheel,
That's
Miles.
crazy.
So what's the line?
Please, Miles.
I
Didn't even give a third one.
I didn't even get to it.
Go ahead. So the other two are tripping.
I'm Stevie Wonder.
No,
No, Ray Charles.
Miles. When did you learn the gymnastics?
I know how to do roly poly.
He learned how to do it.
Do a roly poly.
I can't do that.
Nah, I used to know how to tumble and roll.
Yeah, I used.
You know,
That's
like
what
the mat in gym class.
That's what it
And
was.
they used to make us do that roll.
Oh.
That's what I would do in gymnastics.
Do it,
Wait, have you
Miles.
ever played Mission Impossible in gym class?
Yes.
Bro,
Never heard of it.
Do
We
it,
just played in gymnastics. No,
please.
crazy.
I'm gonna break something.
Can't have it embarrassed.
No, I feel like I'm actually gonna pull something.
If he did that, this episode
Man, I'm trying to be- I'm
really
trying to be a
would
kid
go
again, bro.
viral.
I can't do no tumble.
Nah, for real.
I'm trying to be a kid.
I have to be on the mat.
We got some over there. You want me to go?
I don't know. I need my blue mat. My
Not a blue
It's
mat.
a blue mat back over there.
There's some blue here.
Nah, John know that blue mat.
Yeah, I know the blue
My
mat.
blue
The
mat.
Blue mat.
You know the blue mat?
You could tumble and roll.
I know what he talking about.
My blue mat. Oh, another lie. Or a truth or a lie. This is a good one. I've been launched off a scooter.
That's true.
That's true. It's probably true.
Yeah. I was riding my scooter. Little story. I'll be like, Mr. B. Story. I was riding my scooter, and I didn't see a rock. And I was riding, and the wheel stopped, and I flew in the air. And the next thing I know, like, yo, I feel like I was in the air for like 20 seconds, yo. I was like, oh, snap. I'm falling.
Well, for those who don't know, just a couple weeks ago, I had a tragic
Oh.
incident happen to me. I was shoveling the snow. It was very icy
black
icy
ice.
driveway. I was shoveling the snow, and I was using the snow as like traction because that's the only thing that was keeping me from sliding. So I'm shoveling, and our dearest friend Jose, I was on the phone with Jose. And next thing I know,
Ooh.
my Lord, wait, go back.
I would have showed the camera.
Next thing I know,
the photo.
I'm going down. I hit my face so hard, y'all.
Guys, this is the.
You gotta show that camera, too.
aftermath of Aiden. It was a very sad experience.
We thought you got beat up.
I'm not gonna lie though. After that,
Did. Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie though. After that experience, I really do think that I was traumatized because I almost slipped when we was walking to the gym, and like I like now when I see like snow and stuff, and I almost slip, I actually genuinely do get like nervous, like
Clumsy boy.
or like when I'm about to fall, I really do get nervous. So I
me
really
see that
think I
with
got traumatized. I hit my face so
But this
hard.
is
y'all.
Aiden. This is a learning lesson. When you fall,
Don't shovel the snow no more.
no, when you fall, just don't just like fall.
I didn't know that I was going down until my face was too close to the ground to react. Let me see.
So you was right. on the gr-
Listen, okay.
it happened.
I
so
was
fast.
getting up.
Oh, we're playing charades?
Yep.
Oh, we playing walk-in entrance.
I was getting up and I was shoveling. I was going down. Whoosh. And then somehow, some way, I turned around and I fell. I don't know how I did it, but it was very traumatizing.
Only Aiden, bro.
But like because I was like bent down to shovel, I was too close to the ground to be able to like react and put my hands out. You know, my uncle was like, you know, typically people put their hands out to catch themselves and whatnot, but I didn't do that. because I was too close to the ground.
Right.
It was too quick. It all
When
happened
I
so
fall, I
fast.
just fall on my side or roll.
I don't know how I fell on my face. Yo, if somebody would have been out there to hear that, woo me. It was like,
Are we still doing this or that?
are we doing this or that?
We don't have to do this.
This or that.
do it.
This or that. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that.
Yeah.
You could get with this because this is where it's at.
All right, y'all. This has been Across the Waves. I'm Aiden B.
John Q.
Dreamberg Show.
Big Miles.
And stay tuned for any updates. We got a lot of great stuff coming. We got a lot of great stuff. We got a lot of great stuff coming. So stay tuned for any update. Yeah, for real. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Jose, did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Prince, did you hear me? We got a lot of great stuff coming. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for the release of this episode. Stay tuned for next week. We have we got a guest. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. So y'all stay tuned again. This is Across the Waves. And we out.